I have several very nice toys from a bag that's labelled 2002, mostly in cases, but this one was a bag, which I don't look at very often. Here's a good example of one, which works very well inside the packaging, but works even better outside. It's one of those try-me ones. It needs batteries. You've got to put batteries in the base. You squeeze it, thing lights up and whirls around. It's got light here and it's got fibre optics. Take the top off and it's even better, because when you open it like that, you get a wonderful effect like this. Extraordinary. In the dark, that looks absolutely magical, frankly. It's twirling around like mad. It's got very strong LEDs giving a whole colour range of different colours. And it's got so many different angles you look at it from different sizes, and put your hand in the way and have a bit of fun with that and so on. So laser FX, whatever they call it, laser FX is the name of this thing, but a beautifully constructed and designed piece of plastic toy. I think for kids with batteries, I think it's superb. A lot of play value in that, so brilliant. I'm very pleased to have come across it again. Also in the same case or bag was this bizarre little thing which I still haven't found what on earth it's for. It looks vaguely like a fishing float with a fish was caught to a hook there, but it's actually a kind of key fob. It's very bizarre. See if I can get the thing in focus first of all. It's quite fun. This is very bizarre. What on earth does that mean? That's the interior bone structure of the fish. Isn't that bizarre? It's bizarre. What would you use it for? A key fob? It's the most bizarre key fob I've ever seen. So I don't know. World's full of wonderful designers, which something you meant to catch. This is a little fish too, but it's a much easier one. This is definitely a little key fob. It's got a battery inside it, and when you squeeze it, there's the face. I'll get it into focus in a minute. He's going to open up, and he's going to start flashing at you. And it's an anglefish, is it? It lights up. Oh, anglerfish, I think, yes. Very sweet. Somewhere down in the deep dark at about 20,000 feet where there's almost no daylight at all, something like that performs. So again, that's actually obviously a very nice little key fob, very sweet. So that's a good one. This is supposed to be a key fob, I think, because it's got a place for it, but it's just one of those instant little opening up spheres, like a Hoberman sphere. Chuck Hoberman, who I used to meet at New York Toy Fair. And you do it very slowly like that. You get an action like that. It's very, very nice indeed. A series of little crisscrossing lazy tongs, I call it, but all curved to make a perfect sphere. And it instantly opens and closes. The last item is a lovely Japanese item from Tenyo, who do make beautiful stuff. This is like the rising golden ball we used to do, which is on our website, which is one of these wonderful inventions with a sort of double pulley system inside. So when you pull the bottom string, instead of going down, it goes up. I got it the wrong way around. Oh yes, that's right, because I can see that the smiling face. He's frowning that way. Let's get him the right way up so he smiles. Smiles at you. Here we go. I'll show him closer to the camera in a minute. It goes up and down magically due to a differential pulley effect. The face is very, very cute. Hold him out to the camera and show him his face. And then when you pull this, his little wings go flap, 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 flap. It's supposed to be a flying cloud, I think it is, or something like that. I don't know what it is. It's bizarre, isn't it? But very sweet. And it works extremely well when you held between two hands like that. When you pull the lower hand down, the thing lifts up and climbs up the string all the way up to the top. Bizarre, isn't it? And the interior is fascinating. We've had several versions of this, of which the golden riding ball was probably the best, but I've got climbing monkeys and everything else. But that's a lovely one from Tenyo, who are very well known in Japan for making magic tricks, and there's certainly some magic about that. So it was a jolly good year, 2002. I found some very nice stuff, and this is just a few samples of them.